I've been on hormone therapy, I believe it's been about 4.5 or 5 years.
And I've been on hormone therapy for about 2 years, trying to keep up.
I came to Joy after having a hysterectomy and going through menopause very rapidly and realizing that life was not good. I was having hot flashes and not sleeping and not really realizing what was happening to my body. And after talking to a friend and finding out that she was having pellets put in her body that were helping her, the hormone therapy that she was having was getting rid of all of that and also helping her sex life, which at the time after my hysterectomy was non-existent. And I contacted Joy, and the hormone therapy has just changed my life drastically. I feel better, I'm happier, I'm physically better than I've been probably since maybe my early 50s, just over the past 5.5 years that I've been using the pellets.
And I took the pellets basically to keep up with my wife, because I wouldn't say that the pellets saved our marriage, but it improved it so that our sex life was when we were first married. It was, it's just amazing the difference and what it's done. And, I couldn't keep up with her basically without the pellets.
Being on pellets makes me feel younger. I don't feel that the aging process for the age that I am, I feel younger, if that makes sense. I don't feel that I look 68. I don't act 68. I feel that that's a direct result of me using pellets. I look at others that are in my same age range, and I don't feel that I look the same, that we're in, it's just different. I just feel different. I have more energy, I am more active. I just think that that's a direct result of having the hormone pellets. I think that it just changes you. It makes, even before if you compare me to before I had the pellets to when I have them now, there's a direct correlation with how I feel, and I was younger. And I just think that there's a direct relationship with how the pellets have made me feel and changed the things that I can do that I couldn't do before, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And the pellets for me, I mean, I'm gonna be 75, and I look at our friends and I'm going, I know I look younger than them, and I know I feel younger than them. The number 75 kind of scares me, but I just don't feel 75. Yeah. I'm still active at 75. I work full time. We're always doing something.
Yeah.
So
We can keep up with our kids that are in their 30s.
Well, they have trouble keeping up with us.
Oh, that's true.
Actually.
That are in their 30s and 40s, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's totally, I think, because of the pellets.
We have had friends ask us, what is it that makes you feel the way you feel? Because they can tell that 95% of the time we feel really great, and ask me where I go and what is it that I'm doing. And I've referred people to the LoveJoy Clinic to come and they too have added pellets to their regimen to feel better, and have noticed a difference in what's happening with them. I know that our friends, both the husband and wife, had pellets added and noticed a difference in how they feel. So yeah, I have had friends ask me, what is it that you're doing? And the couple that recommended the LoveJoy Clinic to us, they swear by it, and which is, you know, how we got it. So it just is amazing what a difference it makes in your life, having the pellets and having the hormone replacement therapy.
Yeah, our friends, I think they look at us and they wonder, what is with these two? You know, they're always hugging and kissing and, you know, acting like they're in love. And our friends look like, I don't know, just old.
Yeah.
You know, just old and not enjoying their relationships.
Yeah, yeah, just, it's just different for them.
Yeah.
So our kids look at Gary and I, because Gary and I are really lovey-dovey, and Gary and I hug and kiss all the time, and the kids are telling us a lot of times that we need to get a room, and there are times they think we're disgusting, but on the other hand, our middle child, our oldest daughter, is married, and she wanted to marry somebody just like her dad. Someone who acted like her dad, was warm and fuzzy like her dad was with me. That's what she was looking for. And so I think that they see that relationship that Gary and I have built, and that's what they want. They want that warm and affectionate and loving relationship that Gary and I cultivate all the time. And I think that having your partner and being sexually active at the age that Gary and I are, you don't have to, that doesn't have to end because you get old. And I think the kids see that you can have that loving relationship when you are older. It doesn't have to end because you become a certain age. So sometimes they think we're disgusting.
Yeah, we are.
And sometimes we're not. And sometimes we can behave ourselves. All of our children's friends love us. And all of our kids live in California. And so whenever we come into town, our kids' friends want to see us as well, because we happen to be really fun to be around.
Yeah.
Because we don't act old, you know. And I, again, go back to when you feel good, it allows you to be active, and you don't have to go to bed at 7 o'clock because your body's now run out of energy. You can go late into the night and have a great time and just be, you know, good to go.
Yeah. More than one of their friends have asked us, well, what is your secret? We want what you have, and we just don't know how to get to that point. You know, so they see
Right.
a relationship and how loving and how active we are still, even at our age.
Yeah.
I mean,
One of their friends.
you're a youngster compared to me, but still.
One of their friends came up to us and said, "You give us hope for the future."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. More than one.
More than one.
So, hormone therapy will change your life forever. People stay together, you know, but it has made us so close, and I mean, our life is amazing. Our sex life is amazing. We never want to be apart. We're always we're always together, always holding hands, always just, we want to be together. And I think that it's the pellets. It's just the pellets.
I think if you don't feel right, if you think there's something better that you can have in your life, that maybe you don't have energy, or you're, as a female, you just think that there has to be something better for me. I don't have the same sex drive that I used to, that life should be better than this. I want more from my marriage. I want more from myself. I went through that long time ago where I just thought, you know, I shouldn't feel this way, that I should want to have sex with my husband. I should want to feel better. I think about having a consultation for hormone replacement therapy. It might just change your life and the life you have with your partner.